Have you ever faced the problem of having to constantly move houses? Meet Arman, a small shopkeeper who is about to experience this struggle. Every day, Arman would close his shop and head home, only to be greeted by his wife with news that would shake him to the core. Their landlord had visited and demanded they vacate the house. This news, coupled with the unavailability of a suitable house elsewhere, led to a surge of frustration in Arman. The constant need to change houses was not just a hassle, it was also taking a toll on his peace of mind. That's when it hit him. Why not buy a house of his own? It seemed like the perfect solution to end his ongoing struggle. With this thought, Arman, determined to carve his own path, decides to approach his bank for a home loan. Arman, filled with hope, walks into his bank only to be met with disappointment. With his heart pounding, he approaches the bank officials. Hopeful, clutching his documents tightly, he presents his case, his dream of owning a home, and submits his loan application. The officials, with their stern faces and sharp eyes, scrutinize his documents. A heavy silence fills the room, only to be broken by their words. "Mr. Arman, you haven't submitted your income tax returns on time and your bank transactions are insufficient," they say, shaking their heads. The words hit him like a punch to the gut. His loan application, his dream, is rejected. The world around him blurs as despair engulfs him. The bank, once a beacon of hope, now seems like a fortress of rejection. Arman, now hopeless, returns home, his dream seeming far out of reach. A roadblock stands between him and his dream, and for now, it seems insurmountable. Just as all seems lost, Arman's friend introduces him to a possible solution. As Arman shares his tale of woe, his friend listens attentively. Then his eyes light up, and he begins to speak about Royal Services, a corporate DSA in Jalgan. He describes how it is an all-in-one platform, providing loans from all nationalized and private banks, as well as private housing finance companies. He goes on to explain that Royal Services has a unique feature. It extends its services not just to the big players, but also to small businessmen like Arman, and even those who earn a cash salary. The friend's words paint a vibrant picture of a company that believes in empowering every individual, irrespective of their profession or salary mode. Arman listens, his mind buzzing with possibilities. Could this be the lifeline he so desperately needs? With renewed hope, Arman decides to approach Royal Services. Arman steps into the office of Royal Services, his heart filled with hope and anticipation. He meets with the officials, presenting his documents with a quiet confidence. The officials, professional and efficient, carefully scrutinize each document, their faces revealing nothing of their thoughts. Once the verification process is complete, his file is presented to a small finance bank. The bank's staff, after a thorough examination of Arman's documents, give him the news he's been anxiously awaiting. His loan has been approved. Joy washes over Arman, his relief palpable. The struggles, the stress, the constant searching, it all seems worth it now. He can hardly contain his excitement as he thanks the officials, his mind already envisioning the home he's been longing for. Arman finally buys his dream house, putting an end to his struggle of constantly moving houses. His dream, at last, has come true.